"Hello, dear," she says. "You are a good boy. You always bring me roses." "Of course," says Will. Grant makes Will some coffee. She asks him a question, but he does not answer. "Will, are you listening? You are thinking about something, aren't you?" "What is it?" "Oh, sorry, Grant. Is it not important? But I want to stay with my family for a few more days. Then I'm going to go back to him." She takes the ring and puts it on the table near her bed. "Why don't I marry him? I'm happy with him. My sisters have handsome, clever husbands, but they are not happy." "You are both bad, lazy, and unkind," says the fairy. "You don't love anyone." The fairy said some magic words. Suddenly, Rosalind and Hortensia become statues. The effects of social media and how that I connect people. For me, I grew up when that was just about to set fire to the world. I think, 7th and 8th grade, when everybody started having profile online, and everybody was, it's all about who's your friends and who's commenting on your page. And then it became the YouTube generation, where everybody's looking at videos. It was a matter of coming full circle and then reminding me and them of what I think is the best in the country. When we bond together, when we unify, when we are pulling talents from all different kinds of people, from all different walks of life, is that optimism that I think drove me even through some pretty difficult times during the presidency. But just a minute, a music student, perhaps she's a girl with guitar. I can ask her over one day when will comes. But I can't. I don't know the number of her apartment. Don't think too much before bedtime. Do your hardest homework earlier in the evening. Do your easier homework later. If your brain is too busy and full of ideas, it takes longer to get to sleep. So, this is the last time that People magazine will sit down with President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama at the White House. feeling about the transition to the next resident and what life has been like for them living in the White House for the last 8 years. Play music if you like, but don't play it too loud. Turn the sound down low. And then they begin to talk at the same time. Oh, it's you. You play guitar? And you come here with roses. Yes, I always bring roses to my grand. His grand thinks honor, not his wife, not his girlfriend. And now some more information on the aeroplane accident last night. Police say the small private plane crashed at 10 p.m. Your parties are always wonderful. Vicky calls her brother. Come to my party on Saturday. Thanks, she says, and bring some friends. I'm a prince, and this is my castle, says the young man. Sometimes a bad witch puts a spell on prince, and only true love can break the spell. 10 days later, Beauty dreamed about the beast. In her dream, the beast is on the grass in the garden of the castle, and he's going to die. You overcome the number one challenge. That is holding you back, a lack of belief in yourself. You watch the videos because you know you are capable of more. You have Michael Jordan level challenge at something. So today, let's play your best. Believe life and get some of the best motivation from Oprah Winfrey. He often wins, but he does not keep the money. He gives it to charity. He likes to see his game as a challenge. The challenge does not require any physical effort. I was a physical education teacher and a music teacher. He had gentle eyes that fixed you with a firm stare. One afternoon, I was reading a book, and Holmes was standing by the window in our sitting room. Usually, he was very busy and active, but this afternoon, he did not seem very happy. I once rode a horse in a circus. I found out that a certain she had the lovely face. I noted at once that she looked worried and unhappy. For many years, I shared an apartment in London with my friend Sherlock Holmes. In Afghanistan, I was shot in the shoulder. We started out the year going on tour and started off in Asia, especially if you come all the way from the Quad. But today I want to share about our generation. Anna is playing guitar on the balcony of her new apartment. I like it here. She thinks. In her dream, the beast is on the grass in the garden of the castle, and he's going to die. England's best detectives were looking for the thief after hearing that the Bank of England was offering a reward £2,000 to the person who were able to catch the thief. I have many exciting adventures. He had gentle eyes that fixed you with a firm stare. The two clocks ticked at the exact same second. Isaac continued studying and experimenting at home. One day he was drinking a cup of tea in the garden. He saw an apple fall from a tree. Why do the apples fall down instead of up? From this, he formed the theory of gravity. Gravity is an invisible force which pulls objects towards the earth and keeps planets moving around the sun. Isaac was fascinated by light. He discovered that the white light, in fact, made up of all the colors of the rainbow. Isaac also invented a special reflecting telescope using mirror. It was much more powerful than other telescopes. But first, you need to understand how your brain works. Now, there are two sides to your brain, the right side and the left side. The right side is more creative and imaginative, whereas the left side is more logical and serious. Now, typically, when you try to remember things, you only use the left side. The secret is to be silly and use the right side as well. Finish.